What? This is nothing to stop me. I'm all the way. Yo, that's out of the way. Yo, check it down. It's like, dang.
Might see me rolling in the beds, lean up, rolling with a spliff. Brothers know why it's real old school. Gotta keep it real with the locals. Might see me rolling in town. Hold up your JD or buy a round. Tell them we come in peace, now we old school. We just want a two-step with the logo.
Yeah! Yeah, yeah! Bop, 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 bop. Big up yourself, big up yourself! Yes, man! Bop, bop. Hello and welcome to the MHM show. It's season 2, episode 10, people. Episode 10, which means it's the last in the series. I hope you guys have all enjoyed the series so far. All the episodes, we've seen them so far. I hope you've enjoyed them. We've still got one more to go. This is episode 10, so let's get into this though. But how have you guys been doing? I hope everyone's been well. Hope everyone's been blessed. Hope everyone's been enjoying the weather. It's cooled down a bit now, so those of you lot that was complaining, I hope you lot ain't complaining no more. If you're still complaining, you just love to complain. Some people just like to complain. Some people just look for things to complain about. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know a few people like this. But otherwise, as long as you're happy, that's the main thing, you know? Try not to complain. Just try and embrace whatever comes our way and then move forward. That's the best thing to do. I've been good. I've been blessed. Like I say, I've been enjoying this series, man. It's been fun. It's been stressful at times. You guys wouldn't know this. But those that do know. But it's been worth it, man. It's been fun. I hope, like I keep saying, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope that we can do many more seasons. I'm pretty sure there'll be a season 3, but we'll see what happens. Before we get started, I must remind you to like and subscribe to the ting. It's episode 10, people. How have you lot been watching the ting and not subscribed yet? If this is the first show you've watched, then fair enough. I hear you. You didn't know, but now you know. Like and subscribe to the ting. If you've been watching the whole ting, the whole episodes, and you still haven't liked and subscribed, what kind of hater business is this? Like and subscribe to the ting. If you have liked and subscribed to the ting, big up yourself. Make sure you tell everybody that you know. Let your peoples know. Let your peoples know that the MHM show is where it's at. Last in the episode, I keep saying it, but don't worry, you can go back and watch the others if you haven't seen them. There's also series 1 as well, and even before that, before it was MHM show, it was called TMTV News. So watch all of them, man. You've got a lot to catch up on if you've only just started watching it today. But yeah, like and subscribe to the ting, like I keep saying every week, and I probably will continue saying, because that's what you need to do. You need to like and subscribe to the ting so we can get these views up, get these followers up, and let everyone know that the MHM show is the show where it's at. You understand? Shall we get started?
Yes!
Well, alright then. A woman has been told she is facing jail time after being caught pleasuring herself on a bench outside Waitrose. Beverly Dean, 54, exposed her breasts as she committed the solo act in front of a pair of workers who saw her through their office window. When police arrived at the scene at Northwich, Cheshire, they found a hoard of sex toys and lube in her handbag. She cried as she admitted outraging public decency earlier this year. I don't know what's wrong with people wanting to do these things in public. If you want to do them things, yeah, do them things. I'm not saying you shouldn't do. It's your body. Whatever you want to do with your body, yeah, do your thing. But you see, when you're doing it for people to see now, why? Unless they want to see that. If they've said, yeah, look, I want to see you do that, and everyone around has agreed, and fair enough, do your thing. That's you lot's thing. But why would you just expect? Why would you just do this in like how? What is going on? Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you not wait till you get home or somewhere private? Is what I'm saying. Like what? And what? You've got a hoard of sex toys in your bag. What? and you at work, and you got work to do. How have you found time? Are you gonna use all it? How are you finding time for this? This is what I'm saying. I mean, you got work to do. This is why she works in Waitrose. When I go to supermarkets now, yeah, they ain't got no staff. So she shouldn't have no time. She shouldn't have no time to be playing with sex toys and them thing. You need to be putting things on the shelf, yeah, sorting out whatever I don't know, maybe your job ain't the shelf thing. Yeah, maybe you're a manager or something. Whatever it is, you need to do your job. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I go to the shop, I want some water and some milk and it's run out. No one ain't trying to, there ain't no one I can ask. Do you know, because there's no staff. You understand what I'm saying? So maybe focus on that before you start playing with the things then and get some staff. Yeah, and then we can worry about, then you might have extra time now, yeah, to do your thing, yeah, and then you understand? Playing with yourself, yeah, in decent behavior. Yeah, and you got a bag of things in your bag of toys and that. Then you got other colleagues that saw you. So what was all of you lot doing? Why was you not on the shop floor doing your job? That's what I want to know. What is going on? People got too much time on their hands. This is why this is happening. It's not a major crime. Yeah, I'm saying it's not a major crime, but really it is. Because if it was a dude, it'd be a whole different thing. Like, man, what kind of, we'd be getting. So yeah, it is a major crime. Just stop playing with yourself in public. Do that out in your yard, yeah. And when you're at work, just do the work. That's what you need to do. Focus on the work. Get some staff, yeah, or help the staff. Right? Why not? You should be helping the staff. This is what I'm saying. We're asking, where's the bread and the milk? Yeah, because there's none on the shop floor. There's none on the shelf. These times, flipping Beverly's upstairs or wherever she is, playing with herself. She should have been on the shop floor, helping get the bread out and the milk. That's what you need to be doing. All kind of man. Somewhere in the world.
Chasing her. Look at her. I'm jogging and she thinks I'm chasing her. Look, the old lady, poor old lady. She doesn't even know. Why are you running?
Apparently, if the heat wave hits 42, bees may ejaculate themselves to death. Research reveals they can literally ejaculate themselves to death in extreme heat. When male worker bees are subjected to very high temperatures, their bodies begin to convulse, which forces them to ejaculate their abdomen-sized penis equivalent of their own body and die from the shock. To a casual onlooker, it may look like the bee has spontaneously exploded, but new research has shown there is a bizarre sexual component to this final act. I mean, science is an amazing thing, boy. They're saying that if the weather get too hot, the bee can't handle it and just bashes until he ejaculates too much and then dead. Buzzing. No, but what kind of food? What is that? Brittany Dean and this bee need to hook up. That's what they need to do, because this bee is over ejaculating because the weather too hot. How have you got the energy? How's the bee got the energy? It's too hot. How are you over ejaculating? Like, how till you're dead? I mean, if you're gonna go, that's not a bad way to go. But then you explode though. It looked like the weather. That piece of sun, yeah, the little piece of sun that we had for a couple of days when it was mad hot and everyone was gonna dead, turned everybody mad. And they're saying that if it gets hotter than that, if it gets to 42, where did we get to? 40. So if it gets to 42, that's what the bees are gonna start doing. They're just gonna ejaculate themselves to death. Are exploding. They're ejaculating themselves out of their body, bro. Like, it's like the whole body. They're ejaculating them whole self out of themselves and dead. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. What more can I say about that? I didn't know that. I didn't know. I don't think you guys knew that as well. If you did, how did you know this? That's what I want to know, because I didn't know. That is some information. How did you come across this? You can say, how did I come across this information? Yeah, but it's my job to do this. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't know this. But to the regular person that's just normal walking around, how did you know that? That's what I want to know. That's like, you understand what I'm saying? How did you know? That's what I'm saying. But now you know, because I've told you if you didn't know before. So if anyone say how you know, say MHM show, place to be. MHM let you know. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, listen, RIP to them bees. Well, it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, but in some countries it might have. So to the bees that it has happened to, RIP to you. I hope you lot are in a better place, and the rest of you lot, behave yourself.
Riddle me this. What goes up and never comes down? Your age.
Wow. Name King Henry. On my way to the palace garden scene, I got sort out some foolishness. Other day, one of my justice deed come up to me and say, Sir, King Sir. Me say, boy, wow. Him say, here is the tea that you did order, sir. Me say, where the honey there? It don't look like no honey there in this. Him say, no, sir. The honey is finished, sir. Me say, what? How you mean the honey is finished, sir? You know who me is? Him say, yes, sir, me know who you is, but the honey is finished, sir. All the bees are dead. Me say, what you mean the bees are dead? What happened to them? Him say, they ejaculate themselves to death, sir. Me say, what? Him say, they ejaculate themselves to death, sir. Me say, what kind of foolishness y'all chat about? How them fi do that? Him say, yes, sir, it's true. The weather is too hot, so they ejaculate themselves to death, sir. Me say, no, sir. A foolishness that. So me I go for revive them and bring them back to life. You know why? Community.
A woman living for drama as neighbours get involved in cheeky chair dispute. It's a great feeling you get when you donate something, especially when you know the thing you're giving away is going to a good home. So what would you do if you then noticed that person selling the item for a personal profit? You'd probably be pretty miffed. That's what reportedly happened between two neighbours. They wrote, my next door neighbour put out some chairs in the garden for anyone to take for free. My neighbour on the other side took them and placed them in their garden with a £10 sign on them. Man, that's jokes. You can't really say nothing. Yeah, you can't get mad either. You put them out for free and that neighbour took it and shot it. This is business. That's how I see it. It's £10, okay, minor, but he's making a profit off that. You should have sold it. You said it was for free. So if the neighbour comes and takes that and shots that for £10, you can't say nothing. You can't get mad. Why wasn't you shotting it? If I put something out for free, here, anyone take it, it's free. Then my neighbour comes, takes that and puts a price tag on it, puts it in their garden to sell it for £10. I can't say nothing because it was for free and now they got it and they're selling it on. This is what happens in life. You should have been smart, yeah? You have no right to be angry. Why are you angry for? Because they're making a profit. You have no legs to stand on. You said it was for free, they've got it and now they're shooting it. You have to get on with it. You can't get mad. Do you understand what I'm saying? You cannot get mad. There's nothing you can get mad about. Because if it was me and you come to me about you're mad, I say shut your mouth because it was for free. Shut your mouth, move out my garden. Yeah, it's mine now. I'm shutting it. You can't, don't touch my chair. You understand what I'm saying? On my things this, I'm shutting it. Move along, go on about your business is what I would say. You understand what I'm saying? That's funny, man. That is funny and very smart and very clever. Yeah, that sounds like that neighbour really, they got some little thing going on and they've done that to annoy. Because really, you ain't got time for that. I would do that to irritate my neighbour if my neighbour was an idiot. Luckily, all my neighbours are blessed. Yeah, so I ain't got that issue. But if I did have a neighbour, I don't think I've ever had a neighbour that's an idiot in my life. I've been cool with all my neighbours in my life, but so I can't relate to that. But if I did have a neighbour that was an idiot and that happened, I would do that. And that's minor as well. But I would definitely do something like that just to wind them up. Of course, why not? If they're pissing you off, you have to do things back. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, you ain't got no legs to stand on there. Big up to that neighbour that took that and did that. That's amazing. I love that. I love them stories. Summer in the world.
Birthday, like you really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do you gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me? You are you?
Whoa, bro!
World War II veteran 102 says art, music and finest wine are the secrets of a long life. Harry Camper was born in 1920 and celebrated his milestone on Tuesday at Mayland Court Care Home in Maidens. He says life is beautiful and should be lived to the fullest. Fine wine and good food is the key to a long life, according to Second World War pilot who is celebrating his 102nd birthday this week. But there you have it then. There you have it. I'm sold. I'm sold, Harry. I'm sold. Fine wine and good food. That's how this guy's 102. He's saying that's how he survived. This guy's a World War II veteran, yeah? And he's alive. He's drinking good wine and good food, yeah? And he's still alive, 102 years old. I'ma listen to you. I'ma listen to Harry. I'm listening to Harry. He seems to know what he's talking about. He's alive, 102, fine wine and good food. So make sure you get fine wine and good food. That don't mean dead wine and dead food. Fine wine and good food is what you need to survive in this life. That's what you need, proper things, and you will survive. That's what man's saying. So Harry, I salute you. Happy birthday to Harry, 102 years old. Listen, if we can even make it to 80 years old, it's a blessing, let alone 100. The way the world is, yeah, every year is a blessing, every birthday is a blessing. So 102 years old, he seems to still have his wits about him. He's still got his humor. He ain't lost. Do you understand that? He's still with it, yeah, and he's still sipping that fine wine and good food and still going strong. He don't look like he's going anytime soon. So big up Harry, happy birthday to you, sir. And yeah, man, fine wine and good food is all you need to survive. If you want to make it to 102, fine wine and good food, all you need.
His name is Conspiracy Colin. His aim is to show you the hidden meaning in messages. The truth is out there, people, and he's gonna show you it. You need to respect what I am saying, okay? I am the one that is educated, okay? I am the smart one here.
Blood, you're a dickhead, man. You're actually a real life dickhead in real life, blood. You're an idiot. You've been just chatting shit.
I have been talking nothing but the truth. I have been giving the world the truth and showing them the true messages of what's going on.
Bro, you've been chatting shit. Every week you come on the show.
It's a soccer ball.
It's not a soccer ball. It's a football. This is what I'm trying to say to you. You're a dickhead, blood. You just been chatting shit. Every week you come on this show and chat shit. Every single week. It's nonsense, blood. Everything you're saying is bollocks. You're an idiot.
Summer in the world.
Listen, man, you gotta give me something.
I didn't do shit. I don't want to talk. I didn't do nothing, bro. I'm just here because y'all said y'all was looking for me, bro.
Well, here's the deal. We have evidence of you being the last person at the crime scene.
I didn't shoot nobody, bro. That's what I'm saying. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Listen, I know you didn't do this, but I need names.
I'm not no fucking snitch is what you don't understand, bro. Like, bro, this is my best fucking friend, bro. I can't, bro.
Marquez Jackson?
Yes, bro. I don't feel like saying this type shit, bro. Like, he's my brother.
It's you or jail time, man.
Lil D just had 2 babies. No, bro. No, he can't go to jail.
Lil D? That Davon Perkins?
Perkinson. Bro, I'm not saying shit over, bro. Like, I'm done with this, bro. Man, them don't be on no gangster shit. All they do is credit card fraud. Them little fishes. I think somebody else need to look into it. Zach, hold on. I know what you're thinking, but the music is a cover-up. Don't know P get through Atlanta without him knowing it. Remember I said that. And my mama done bought weed from him too. You might need to look into her.
A vicar was caught doing sexual acts with Henry the Hoover and carried on after being seen. John Jeff, 74, was wearing a pair of ladies' stockings and a vacuum nozzle, which he was thrusting himself into when he was caught by a churchgoer who was attending a talk about Asperger's syndrome. They described how he was standing between two dark chairs, thrusting into Henry the Hoover at the Baptist Church Middleton in North Hampshire. They said that even though he saw them, Jeffs continued pushing his groin towards the Henry Hoover, famous for its relentless powerful suction. What's wrong with these people, man? What's wrong? You're a priest. Listen, I know priests are human. Yeah, I'm not saying that priests should be exempt from certain things, but this is, what are you doing? You're a 74-year-old man, you're a priest, and you're beating Henry the Hoover. Why are you beating out Henry the Hoover? Why is this the thing? Like, what is with all this ejaculation and playing with yourself in public? Even the bees are at it. What's going on? What is wrong? Is the weather too hot? That's what I would say. If you get caught, the only thing you can say is, you know, it was hot. The bees, they ejaculate themselves to death. So similar. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what is that. That's what I'm trying to understand. What is the reason for that? You're in putting your things thrusted into a Hoover. Is this American Pie? This sounds like some American Pie business. Yeah, the only difference is that in American Pie, they were youths. You're a big grown ass granddad man. You understand what I'm saying? 74 years old, you should not be beating out a Hoover. You shouldn't be beating out a Hoover at any point. Yeah, but 74 years old, what are you doing beating out? Why are you, what's going on there is what I'm saying. You need prayer. I'm going to pray for you. You are doing all kind of prayer for other people, but you need prayer. Is what I'm saying. You need Jesus and God in your life, because that, what is that? You understand what I'm saying? You're taking holy to a whole nother, like, holy. You want, when it's holy, doesn't mean you put your thing in the holy. Yeah, it means you must be holy. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? And if you're gonna be holy and put your thing in something holy, it shouldn't be the Hoover. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. Yeah, it seemed like you need prayer. I don't know what you're doing before you become a priest and you're standing in front of the congregation and doing all these things. You need to work on yourself. Is what you need to do, because this is all kind of mad. Is what I'm saying. All kind of mad. This guy needs Jesus and help. Yeah, that's what he needs. Because I don't know what's wrong with all these people ejaculating and bashing in public and doing all these guys. I don't know what's going on in the world. You lot need to find a gal, a man, whatever your preference is. Find something and stop beating out Hoovers and vehicles and these things. And that's all I'm saying. That's just, there's a lot of gal out there. There's a lot of gal out there, all ages. And a lot of man out there, all ages. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't need to be doing these kind of things. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. Yeah? People are using the Hoover to Hoover. Yeah? When they, whoever changes that Hoover bag is going to be in for a mad surprise. It's going to be over full. Man's not going to understand, why is this bag full? I just changed this bag like yesterday and it's mad full. Take the bag out, all kind of madness in the bag. You need Jesus and prayer. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, and I hope that you get some kind of peace in your life, Jeff. And maybe don't be a priest for a little while. Just work on yourself and then come back stronger. Is what I'm saying. But not that kind of stronger as in like mentally. Is what I'm saying.
She don't know, man. Leave the woman alone. This is harassment. She is pregnant and had a very hard night last night.
Well, let the lady speak for herself, please, sir. Tell them the truth, man. Well, I just... Elderly pregnant lady approaching the front door, sir.
That would be Gertie.
Another demon witch.
Wait, how you know somebody was approaching the door?
Because they have been sent here by the Lord God himself, Cecil.
Man, why are you still here? You have seen your sister, now leave. Go home, go to church, do something.
I will answer it. She won't stop ringing that blasted doorbell if I don't. Have another quick look round.
Betty, we need to talk.
About what?
I need you to explain what you meant when you said you erased my memory. And where is the device? Because... Oh, hello.
Morning, madam.
Gertrude, this is,
Just call me F.
Mr. F and his friends have come here because they believe that extraterrestrials are in this house. But I'm trying to tell them that is ridiculous.
Oh, well, don't be so silly. Of course there aren't any aliens here.
Well, what did you mean when you was asking Betty about your memory being erased by a device?
How do you mean?
Well, when you came in, you said you needed to talk to Betty about a device that she used to erase your memory. And it just so happens that we have a device that we found in a river with Betty's fingerprints on them. She was about to explain before you rang the bell.
I don't know what you mean.
But you do, Betty, don't you? How did your fingerprints end up on this device, and why did it end up in the river? What was you trying to hide? Well, I just... Still nothing, sir, but the frequency seems to be getting stronger. Tell them the truth! The devil is a lie, and God does not like a liar!
Look, Betty is very tired. Last night was a stressful night for us all. Maybe you should come back tomorrow,
I'm afraid we can't do that, sir. And why was last night such a stressful night?
Well, because she's heavily pregnant, clearly. As I am. You try having a good night's sleep with a full-size baby human in your stomach, sitting on your bladder. You ever done that before? You ever carried a baby? Eh?
No.
Exactly. It's a very stressful situation.
Tell them, Betty.
Betty, you are tired and confused. Don't say anything that isn't true now.
No, I'm...
Overtired and stressed, I know. I'm not surprised. And none of this is helping.
No, I think I'm having this baby.
When?
No!
Oh, Lord.
Somewhere in the world!
A demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Get demon! Look that demon! Look, oral sex! Oral sex demon! You see oral sex? Look, oral sex, look. You oral sex! Use oral sex! Let that sperm of that man out! Out, you demon! Out! Demon in the private part. Watch what happens. Fire! Come out from the private! Come out from the private! Come out from the private! Come out! Out! From the private! Go!
Well, the last diary entry of the series. And what a series it has been. I mean, the world just keeps getting more insane by the day. I don't think the heatwave helped either. It's like people got more insane. From a woman playing with herself in Waitrose rather than helping out her staff, to a priest violently beating out a Henry Hoover. I mean, even the bees are at it. They're so on heat, they're ejaculating themselves to death. What is all this sexual tension in the air? But with all this madness, just remember, love thy neighbour and keep sipping that fine wine and eating that good food if you want to live a long life. I am MHM, I hope you've enjoyed the season, and until next time, blessings.
Because the best type of we come from Jamaica. It could a Kiki, it could a be Alaska. When the lick it in a wrist, like bubble it in a chalwa. When if you bubble it in a chalwa with a little water, then that get at them just like the two, but they can just smoke. But you white and but you black and but you spin and but you fat and whether you were born, whether you were jail lock. Listen to the bunch of